Welcome to the Manpad. I was tidying up and I was trying to bring myself to build this new quadricopter with the extended arms. It's going to take some designing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I came across an old transformer from a light, and this is really dodgy, dodgy as anything, but I came across this and I decided to try some electroplating. So what I did is I took an old power supply which I had recovered from a TV, there we go, and I removed the rectifier, which is something that takes alternating current and it converts it into a really rudimentary direct current, and without all the other components it's kind of a messy, ugly signal, but that doesn't really matter for electroplating. So what you basically do is you take an electrolyte, in this case lemon juice, then you, to the positive terminal, you attach a piece of copper. This is just some leftover PC board, and you stick it in the fluid. Then you take your item you'd like to coat. In this case it's a leftover cutting blade, an old one. You attach to the negative terminal and you stick it in the solution. Now the reason the solution is green is because the copper has oxidized and it has made it green. Now, as I said, this is really quite how you're doing, quite dodgy, but it's been in here for a couple of hours, so let's see what it looks like. Did we deposit any copper on this blade? And the answer is a resounding yes. Can you see that? Sorry, the light's bad in here. Hang on, let's turn around the light. Here we go. Here we go. Can you see? That is copper plated. It wasn't copper to start. It was steel, stainless steel, in fact. I guess not as stainless as they thought. And as you see, it's not very pretty, but it does actually work. I could probably polish that out. Now to show you, let me bring the camera a bit closer. This is about 12 volts. This is so dodgy. Let me just solder that on there. How do you do this? See that? That is arcing, look. Bring it right in here. What we've got here is a rudimentary welder, but I'm not here to weld, I'm here to electroplate. So this has been in here for a couple of hours now. Lemon juice isn't the best, I don't have any vinegar, but I'd say successful experiment. Oh, that's hot now because that's quite a lot of current that goes through when you short that out. And if you're interested, it's about half an amp when it's in solution like this, and it's about, I don't know, I have no idea. Interesting question, and one we should find out. Okay. So this is going to be DC amps, of course. I'll stick it in series, which is how you measure current. See, I scraped off a bit of the solution, and you can see it's going absolutely nuts now. They use sandpaper on the blade. So much. There we go. And now when I plug this back in, you should see, there we go. So no amps, I think. There we go. This is not making a very nice connection. There we go. So 0.9 amps, not very much, because obviously less is in there, the closer it gets, the higher it gets. If I short it, if we short it out, 5 amps. Now this cable, this crocodile clip wire, is very thin and gets hot very quickly. So there's your limit. So 5 amps, and this cable's almost too hot to hold. But I made a rudimentary little heatsink here, as you can see, so that, because I knew I'd be messing about with this thing quite a bit. This little new power supply that I've built. I'm thinking maybe I can make a little weld with it, and the current's not that high. I mean, this transformer's, it's okay. I think it's from a light or something. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Just one more thing to add. If you look at the piece of copper, look how much has disappeared. This is all now either stuck on the razor blade or in the lemon juice electrolyte, which is good. Sparks. It's not very impressive, is it?